Alright. What's up? No one? I would say how's it going, but I'll wait until there's somebody to say it to. So, today I'm not sure what I want to do. I think... Well, first of all, I've kind of rethinked my strategy. You know what? I know what I want to do. We're going to get started here. We're going to get started slowly. I'm just opening shit on my computer. That's why I'm not sharing the screen. We're starting slowly. Today what I think I'll do is I'll rebuild a little bit of the project. Because for the last little while, I've pretty much purged everything working off of the project in order to just do parsers. So right now we're just going to rebuild what we have and make it work. Hello MB. MB, I want to address the message that you sent, okay? Don't worry, okay? Everything is going well on that front, okay? Yesterday I was just giga triggered because every time that I tried to think about anything, it didn't work. That's all there was to it. Because in reality, the video is doing fucking great. So, I'm kind of very happy about it. Very happy about it. Like, there's ways that it could be better, but it's going well. Alright. So, goddamn. I've talked a bit about it. You, MB, were right. Okay? You were right in all dimensions and all time. When you said, just keep doing whatever the fuck you're doing, man. So you know what? We're not changing anything. We're not changing nothing. Well, yes, we are a little bit, but we're going to keep the same system that we have. The only difference is that I won't implement everything coming next in the same way. The reason why I want to do this is because this whole table thing that I have going on... Where the fuck am I? Okay, I skipped it. I cannot even find myself inside of my own code. Bro. I'm still in GP? Kill me. Okay. Let's get to table. Okay, this... Well, GP is unhinged, but this is unhinged too. Okay, this is unhinged too. And I don't feel like this is a good way to go. So I'm going to start to implement like everything else outside of this. And by everything else, I mean the AST. But we're just starting, right? We don't want to make it complicated. Allow to collapse region. Well, it does, right? I can do it. It's just that it doesn't seem to save it effectively. Right? So maybe what I should do... Or there's probably a collapse all function, right? That's a thing that must exist. Code... I feel like I'm the one. It's on me, okay? It's on me. Oh, this should be here. Or maybe it's here. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Let's collapse manually, and we'll find. Oh, we can do it per class, per function, but I think that what you mean is per, like, just saying this part of code. But anyway, who cares? Let's make it readable, okay? This part we don't want to touch, we collapse. That's simple. Hello, Stan. How you doing? How you doing? How's the life treating you? And by the way, MB, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. Maybe there's more to it than what I want to do. I have a couple of things triggering me right now. Let's just get this to execute. That would be a good start. Wrong server, I guess? Yep. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's just get this to work. Yeah, maybe I should switch. I'm good. Today I got grades from one of the classes. After the exam, we did it on computers. Prof told me I didn't pass. But my grade says I did. What the fuck? Did you cheat? Because if you did, that might be why. But I guess good news if not. Maybe I should just change IDE. I don't know, what gain would I have with VS Code? Is that what you use? VS Code for Python? Oh well, maybe is there something with Git included? That could kill. Don't change just for changing. Yes, that's why I want to know why. People use another IDE. I use this one because I'm dumb. No, like straight after the exam he told me I didn't pass. Too few points. But today he emailed us. Okay, well then Stan. Don't say a word. Everything's cool. No, I won't accept to be teased about it because I don't know why another one would be superior. And that's the triggering part. Everything is so triggering to me. I need to focus. I'm permanently triggered. Okay. Without a T, okay? Without our special thing. Does this even execute correctly or does it die? Okay. Okay, well, it looks like it kind of works. MB, that sounds like cool features that I want. Alright, I'm happy that this executes. Now, I think that there's a couple of places where the code is kind of screwed. Like, is there a break inside of the parser? Because right now the parser is not executed. You passed your database class. Yeah. The best kind of class. The I'm very fucking confused. Where is the exit thing? Let's go check global. PyCharm. Never heard of it. Okay, killing ourselves at the end of this is kind of giga dumb. Alright. So that's fixed. Fuck Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. There's something I gotta say. Whenever you're like part of school and you have some of these Giga keys, like Giga student keys that leaves you access to a bunch of fucking product that you're like, does that even exist? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I use VS Code because the code is in multiple language, one and one, generic enough. Fair. Alright, I want to take a look for this too. Okay, for an exception, makes sense. For an exception, makes sense. To close the program, makes sense. To close the arg handling, makes sense as well. Something that's triggering me is this little section with this squiggly thing. We could maybe do like load from something, right? That's something that we can do, right? We can do like instead of this, we could do import this, right? No. All right. Fucking hate the fact that there's some places that are squiggly. Anyway. Let's collapse these again. Okay. What do I want to do again? I would like to store the AST, but I would also like to make sure to stop processing the includes the old way. So let's start stripping some code. Need to add include. Oh, I made this simple. Exit include. Include handling. Thank you, Maple. Okay, where's my include thing? Whoops, going too far. What the fuck is this? It goes so deep. Bro. This is so good. Look at this shit for includes. Oh man. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the fact that... Okay. Works on my machines. Based. Alright, and let's actually purge the include part of this shit. Because it's dumb. Alright, we're doing well. We'll think about these big choices tomorrow. Because it would be cool to have a real ID. And not just a meme. Won't use K develop. Fair enough. Oh boy, look at this flashing fast device. Wow. Not device. Fast processing. We've cut the pork. Sorry, I'm still going on the end of this cough. Goddamn, please. I'll be good tomorrow. Failed cookies. Are you kidding me? Am I retard? Okay, so we have not purged these, so let's kill them. Doop. Forgot to uncheck this. Alright. Now it should be gone. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Okay. Now it is. Now it is. Okay. Yes, it's Kate with a trench coat. True. MATLAB, Megalo. Well, there's, like, for what I'm doing, there's no, like, real need for an IDE. It's just that it would be nice, right? Because right now I'm not even using the argument things, and it's not able to, like, have a good idea of where things are, and, like, I cannot make a project. Like, all of these things are fucked inside of this IDE, and I would like them to be fixed. Right, it would be fun if we don't have the squiggly bits. Okay, I don't want the squiggly bits. Okay. So now if we look at bridge file. Okay, it works. I guess. Yes, it does. Okay. Trace debugger. Yep. Just something like VS Code plus language server for snippet would be enough then. Yeah. Again, I'll fix all of that tomorrow. Probably go with VS Code. It seems that nobody is being triggered about that. Should I go with VS Codium because there's no Microsoft thing? Do you, Stan, do you think that it will be too complicated for me? Do you think that I'm too retarded for this? Alright. Okay. Okay. So this works. Same design. We've removed the include, which are not needed anymore. Now, sounds fair. So, my brain wants to do 1600 things, and all of them are trying to optimize before I need to. So I need to shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's make our database so that it makes some sense. So right now we have a table full of files. Okay. So these files, we're going to store a table that on one side we'll have a file ID, and on the other it would have, fuck, I don't know, I want to divide this. It would have like some kind of tag ID, and after that it would have a line ID and a character. Fuck. I'll overcomplicate all of this. It's insane. I need to think about how I want to store this. This makes me want to make another parser. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. You know what? Fuck all of this. All of this is just confusing me. I'll just set up everything so that tomorrow, whenever I do something, I don't feel like a fucking retard, okay? That's what we're doing today. We're setting things up. All of this, go bye-bye, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You can start by storing your current internal format. This doesn't solve... Okay, my issue is that I want something that works. And right now, if I just, like... My brain won't be able to compute, okay? That's the issue. That's the issue. I'm not able to compute this mentally. And I don't want to start making some fucking database code like a goddamn 2 IQ person. Okay. Let's just start by making something, like putting ourselves on the same idea. The whole idea of having 1600 class, like these one, was to be able to make like an internal command that we could run, and that internal command would literally just store the things in the different place inside of the database. So it would create not the SQL command, but like it would work with the other system to then create the SQL command. So the reason why I'm not saying like running an SQL command itself is because if we individually for each of them need to run an SQL command, it will be long as shit. But if we make a big ass list of all the SQL command that we need to run and then run it, it's way faster. So that's why I hope this is understandable, okay? But that's the idea. Now, before we even do that, we need to have a format, right? We need to have an idea of where we want to store things in general. You can use SQL that creates SQL. Yeah, I get that, but that doesn't get me further, right? Because when I do that, what I'm essentially doing is just storing all of these into a database. It's fucking useless. How they're placed, that's the important part, right? So I feel like I would be like wasting my time. And probably SQL Alchemy doesn't have the capacity to optimize, but like I don't know if it has the capacity to take like all of these calls and then send them as one. Oh, okay, so you're saying let's do this to test the parser. Okay, I get what you're saying. My issue is that now I'm trying to do the showing a result, right? So I'm not... So I've kind of give up... Not give up, that's the wrong word. Okay, sorry, my fingernail is making me... Sorry. Blech. Okay. Sorry. Okay. The parser. I know it's not perfect. I don't want to work on it anymore. I want us to be able to show something, right? I want us to have a website. I want us to look fucking good. And to be able to do that, we need to have an idea of a database that is not just there to store the thing, but is actually there to be used, right? So that's why I'm overthinking this now. That's the only reason. And I blatantly know that I don't have the mind for this today. So I'll just do some more cleaning and do things that I know will help me tomorrow to understand my code, I guess. So let's run this again. But let's just purge the DB before. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, okay. Drop fail. Okay, I'm optimizing something that doesn't exist. Good for me, I guess. Let's not do that. Alright. And also, there's a reason why I want to throw my system to the trash, right? I think we're... Bro. I just want to show how inefficient this is. Split view, I guess? Okay, fuck this. I was like using 5 gigs of RAM for this. Can we like run this again? No? I don't have the right to see it like die? Anyway, I'm using a lot of resources, and that's because I'm literally storing everything into some fucking Python construct. Like a dummy. Alright, let's take a look. Wow, way more clean. Now a second thing I want to know. Do I even want to know? Yes, I do. Okay, I have this table. I'm calling on both of you guys, okay? It's your duty. You need to listen. I have this table that contains a range of time. So it has the first version where it starts and the version where it ends. And then I use the ID that's provided. Fucking hell, I'm not able to navigate. To bind it to a specific object. That's dumb, right? we should have the version inside of the object. Or am I like brain dead? I'm sure this is dumb. This must not be the way. Should probably just put these into. I think that's what I'll do. It was my only described column. Okay. My only described one. We'll keep it as an example, I guess. Okay, let's re-implement this shit. Okay, yes, I like having a table for all my versions. So let's rename this with vid s and vid e. Okay. So now we have some VIDs injected into this. We can then remove some other code. Boop. And we need to find all of the instance of TID. Hello, Cardian. How's it going? I'm breaking my code again. This is what I do, okay? This is what I do. Okay. Okay. So let's start here, because that's for adding a new thing. Nice video. Thank you. It was a nice video. It was. No, it's doing good. I like it. Everything's going well. Alright. So instead of doing this, I can just do this. Right? I can do this. And the version where it ends should be 0 because we don't know about it yet. Okay. Alright. Create file. Now this is a new file. So we do this again. I don't have to do the TID thing. Do I have some reference? Oh, I do. I need to think about my reference here. So the objective for today is to have the same thing as we had at the beginning of the stream. Good goal. Yes. Okay. The goal for today is to scrap everything that's not needed of this shit fucking code. And be able to work on it tomorrow without having these things blocking us. Okay. So, modified. Alright. So, we will need to delete this because we don't need it anymore. But we still need some info. Okay. Let me have a brain. I'm looking at my old language. I don't recognize anything. I'm lost. And I have a bunch of reference that I need to decrypt of this shit. It's so simple, but it's not. Okay. So this new TID thing, it will need to go. But I don't want to delete it yet because I want to have a copy of this. Second thing. Old file. Okay, so old file points to the TID. In reality, we should put it one version before the one that we are right now. Nope. Version start. After that, we have version end. Why do I even want version end? Yeah, I want version end because I'm lazy. Okay. Okay. I have access to this. This would give me... Fuck. Update all file. When I update and I have a none, none means keep the same value. Okay. Right. Right now I remember how I did this shit. So for the version, I can put none. And for the new one, I can put the current version to indicate that we've changed this shit. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's a shitload of acronyms, my Aye, the little bell for the acronym was an insane idea. I love it. Okay, so now we should be able to throw this in the trash, rename these, put a 1 there, or else it won't work. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're cooking. We're making this simple again. Alright. Do I really want to care about my rename code? Yes, I do. Okay. It's probably going to be the same freaking thing. It is. It is. So... I've done this. Let's copy this. Where does my rename code start? Okay, it starts here. So we kill this. We have this little thing here that gets replaced by this. Because we update the old file. Create a new file, so we put gpdid and 0. The bridge file doesn't have to budge. Alright, I'll go rework the numbers right after. Alright, this has to go. This becomes this. This becomes this. Alright. So now I just need to redo the positioning thing with the X. And we should be Gucci. Okay. So this can go. Now we lower by 1 everything. Here we go. And now we lower by 1 everything for real. Did I put 2 again? Okay. I'm doing everything to be confused. Alright. Let's do the same thing here. If this works first try, I'll be guzzling something toxic. Okay? Get myself some wiper fluid. The Canadian classic. I like the purple one. I don't want to hype too much whatever I'm doing. Because when it will fail, I'll feel like shit. Alright, let's copy this. Yeah, okay, that's the way. That part we do this. This. Alright, I think that we don't have... Okay, create TID. We have another mention hidden somewhere. Okay, of course we have the mention there, just to... Okay, create new TID, you can go. Ooh, where is this? Okay. Okay, that was some commands that I did because some things were not getting processed sometimes and I didn't know why. So that's probably some other shit that needs to be purged. And also to handle deers. Those are fun. Okay. New directories. So we need to create a new file. I guess we can just do this. This should work. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, shoot. Okay, deleted directories. So here we should probably just none the shit out of it. And here put the version that we have. gp dot vid. All right. Oh fuck, I think I fucked something up for everything. You know what? Ignore. Ignore. Who gives a shit? Whenever something doesn't work, you just make it as if it was always the standard. Nobody understand what the fuck I'm doing anyway. So who cares? Alright, we're good. Let's run this shit. Okay, it felt a bit too fast. I don't feel comfortable with this. Alright, alright, I deserve it. I deserve it. Key column TID. Wait. I know. I didn't do my foreign keys. Boop boo doo boop boo. Foreign keys. Boo doo 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 doo. Let's just copy this. That's some pure laziness. Where is my TID? Brother, give me the TID. Here we go. Here we go. Run, ship it. Fuck it. Not enough. Not enough what? Big performance improvement. Very based, very based. Okay, what did I fuck up? Okay, fuck you. That's good. Why are you having an error inside of an error? Run again! You added a column. Did you add it in the table? And it all the inserts. Well, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to have done. Okay, where is this? Create table. Okay. Okay, it's file failing. And it's while initializing the thing. This means that I fucked something up in this. Okay, let's divide this like we did over here, okay? We were so... Why the fuck is the block so large? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So we need one other 0. That's it. That's it. I'm so fucking smart. Boom! Fuck you. It would all work. It will all work. Ah! Okay. I'm missing one thing somewhere. Okay, it's in theirs. It's in theirs. We got it, folks. It's in there. Okay. So somewhere in there, we're fucking up our files. You know what? No! Can I highlight all? Find all. Thank you! Now I can see. File, file, file. File, file, file. We found file. Okay, that's okay. We're missing a thing here. No? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we were. Okay. Any other files that needs to be unscrewed? Nah, we're doing Gucci. We're doing good. Okay, that's actually a pretty unhinged cleaning job right there. Let's see if we have anything in our DB. If the DB is empty. If the DB was empty. If only. That would have been so funny. Okay. It looks good. Alright, can we have something that has a... Okay, yes, we do. Okay. Okay, okay. Like, woohoo, we put a lot of nothing into the database. Okay. I'm actually a little bit happy about this. So if we delete this, now it won't fuck us over. We have a basic system that's working. If I do this again. Yes, okay, okay. We have reduced this shit down. Good. Look at how blazing fast it is. Woo! Alright. Okay. So now the real question. Is it the real question? Is it? I'm not even asking myself anything at this point. Okay. Yes, all of these things. Trademark. Sell it and ship it, okay? Or at that point... What? It blew up the client server? Who gives a shit? Sounds like a damn problem. Alright. Okay. Okay, where are my get command in this? Where are they? Where is all of this bullshit? And do I even need it? I do. Okay, let me just verbalize. The issue that I'm having right now is that when you see these get commands, what that essentially means is that right now I'm storing the whole ass database. Okay? Every freaking thing from start to finish inside of Python to be able to make queries to it. Now that's cute. But I would like to be able to make a system that doesn't do that, because if we do that, we ensure that we cannot use it for the further steps, right? We won't be able to store the whole fucking universe in Python without not having enough memory. So the solution that I was thinking about is that instead of keeping the whole darn thing in memory, we could only keep what changed. So we have access to the list of what changed from one version to another. So in order to do the same thing that we currently do our same like research into our internal little database, we could do it after, like at the very start, just asking the database, hey brother, give me the info about all of these guys. And then we can search in that. So that's where I'm at. We need to do this. And then I would be able to reuse that whole system elsewhere. Is this even what I want? You could also just buy more memory. True! You know, Guardian, I didn't know that the issue was that I was poor. Okay? I didn't know, brother. Just need to be rich. Okay. Or just store in memory after the first time it is queried to have a cache. I get what you're saying. The big issue is that our database, like, will... Okay. What you're saying works as long as we keep 20 versions. When we keep 200 versions, it will fail, right? I'm sure we will fill up our RAM. We will fuck it up. It won't be fun. So why not just make a system right now that already handles that? Because we already have the frame for everything. Oh, you are poor? That explains everything. No, I'm not poor. Hey, oil is paying, okay? Oil is paying this week. Just keep the version you are querying instead of a whole table. Yeah, the whole... Yeah, let's just think about this for a second. If I query the whole old version, right? So the version right before the one that we are right now. If I query it all, keep it in, does it fuck anything up? I don't think it does. It actually makes a lot of sense. It makes everything simpler. Yeah, because the only thing that I would query would be the old VID, which is the version right before. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm thinking about other things. We're overthinking again. We're overthinking again. I don't think I'll be able to handle this mentally anyway. I'll leave this for tomorrow. We've already done some pretty darn good cleanup. Like, the project has been reduced. Okay, I want to see the git diff for this one. It's like freaking 500 lines have been purged. 500 lines of nothing. Okay, 500 maybe a little bit exaggerated. But yeah. Looking for the old version, maybe the idea. Overthinking, I need to stop this. Stop thinking. Okay. Is there anything else simple that I can do today? Most of this feels like it's re-implemented 15 times. I freaking hate it. Would like to put it all into one class. You know what? How about we install that IDE before I go? What did you call it? VS Codium. Is that the thing? Free, libre, open source software binaries of VS Code. I'm sure we have that in Pac-Man, right? Is it just Codium or VS Codium? VS Codium. Okay. VS Codium. It's not a thing. Okay. Give me the easy install. Okay. Give it to me. Okay. Oh, I can use it with Yay or Aura. Alright. I think I have Aura installed. I use tabs, okay? I got balls. Real man, they use tabs. Ooh, you want me to install a Flatpak? Who do you think I am? That worked so great. God. Ooh. Okay, okay. And what other extension did I need? You said okay, Microsoft Python. I guess I can probably like open this up and have a look. Oh, I'll need to zoom this the fuck up. Extension. Installed. 0. Popular Python. Okay, so I guess I get these two. Python. MS Python. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, I trust. Ooh, they're both together. Okay. So Python. And what else were you talking about? Stan is my savior. He's not even in here. Or maybe he's still in there. Who knows? Don't think he is. So just one extension. Okay, okay. He was saying only this. Okay. Let's restart this. And let's set our shit up correctly. So can we start by... do we want this to be zoomed in? Yeah, we want it to be zoomed in a bit. Font size. Can we get like to 20? I like doing things as if I'm holding. Just... I cannot see! Oh! I think it changed a bit. I think. It's not the interface, right? I'm not changing the right thing. Install MariaDB extension. True! Goddamn, what a clutch. Not DV, DB. Oh. I want to zoom in a bit. Okay, let's think about the extension later. If I want to zoom in Oh, maybe it's in window? Zoom level. Adjust the default zoom level for one window. Each increment. EG0 or blah, blah, blah. Okay, 20% more. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good enough. I just want it to, like, look good for the stream. Wait, we cannot see the top of the thing? Tell me that this is just... No, this is just how this fucking thing is framed. Oh, Control Plus. Yeah, but that's inside of the editor, right? I wanted everything. Can you see the top? Like where it says file and things? Yes, you can. Fuck you, YouTube. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. So let's close everything. Let's close all of that. Let's reopen it. Now we can probably, like, make a project, right? Or connect ourselves to something. Git. Absolutely. It's on my desktop. Boom. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Okay, now we good. We eating some red fucking meat. Okay. To save. Okay. Workspace. Okay. Okay, I guess this is like here. Oh, okay. Save workspace. Okay, and I should probably put it on the desktop and not inside of the project itself, right? So that way... Okay. Yeah, okay. So does that mean that I would be able to, like, open it up? Oh, you don't think that it would be, like, dumb? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's fair. Oh, whoops. I think I cooked. Okay. Okay, I cooked it. Okay, let's save workspace. Save it here. Save it there. Override it. Okay. Yes. I think that's where I'm going. Okay. Okay, I want to see if it actually read this correctly. And we're gonna need to, like, work on that color scheme. Okay, maybe zoom in a bit. Whoops. Okay, I see what you mean. You can now define a stack region. Okay. Got it. That's so cool. It went into another file. Okay. Why does it have this? What's going on? Oh, it's what was modified. Oh, okay. Yes, we're going to do the region and another day. For now, I'm just happy to be here. Okay, question for you, MB. Are you able to see this shit? Like, this is probably a bad shade, right? I want everybody to see. So if not, I'll just edit the color scheme to something that works. It is okay. Do you think that it would be better with a new color scheme? I don't know. We can take a look. Okay. Could we have some more, like, bold text without it looking fucking retarded? Okay, that's fair. Color tape file. Okay, setting. Text editor. Font. Okay, I don't have a selection here. Okay, fuck you, I guess. Need to know my font. Alright. Was this better? I don't know. What is it that I don't like? This one feels heavier. That's why I like it. What the fuck are we using? Hack 24. Well, then let's go put Hack 24. I guess. Oh, it's not the same font size. Okay, it's not really better, but Hack. Okay, didn't help. I want back. Okay. What? He cannot reset it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think we're back. Just cooked my fucking editor. Okay. Font ligature. Don't even know what that means. Font variation. Okay, font weight. Oh, that's what I want. Oh, it was right here. Font weight. Is there like semi bold? Am I retarded? Give me a second. Oh, I can put a number. Alright, that's fair. How about that? Was this applied or was this like meme? Ooh, I think it was. Ooh. Sorry. Yes, Rust. We're doing editor edit. Let's put it fucking bold. Burp. Okay, okay. It's switch. It's okay. It's too much. Too much. 500 felt good. Maybe I could do a bit more. 600. Maybe it's a bit overwhelming. 5-5. Okay. 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 That looks good. Yeah, but it's it does reload. 555. Yes. We're going full Chinese with the fucking lucky numbers. True. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. And I think it will show a little bit better because we're on a black background. Well, gray. So the editor will always like suffer. Oh, for the 555 timer, Nigma would be proud. Yes, I'll have to show it. I'll have to show it. He'll love it. All right. Save. Okay. Okay. We're starting to look good. At IKEA. True. IKEA, man. I like it. I like it, like it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can I save this? Doop doop. Why does it do M? Oh yeah, true. Because there's some modification. Dumbass. Okay. Okay, let's do the git thing. Message. What did we even modify? Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, it's what we did yesterday. Is it? I think. I just like losing parts of my programming. Like, oh, I don't know what happened. Okay. Cleared a bunch. Oops. Bunch of things that didn't. That were not used. E.g. from the DB. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Change the TID system to include it in the file. All right. Oh, that sounds cool, MB. Fuck, I'll have to see this and check it. Tomorrow, we've done enough today. You are not you are no stage change to commit. I guess always. No, what the fuck is stage? Yes, stage commit. Google, help me. No, not that. Oh, okay. But this has already done the git had, no? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so that's just to be lazy. So if I want to stage all the... Okay. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I want to do this, right? State change. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it, I get it. Yeah, okay. So now I did my git add. Now this is the git commit. And this is the push. Okay. Okay. 400 deletions. We're doing good. Sync change. This section will push. Okay. No. No, I'll do it manually, thank you. Wait. Nah. You're telling me that the bitch updated. Ooh! Welcome to 2026. Now you have to learn git merge and git rebase. I'm good. I'm good, chief. I'm good. What the fuck happened here? Working tree. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I clicked somewhere here, right? That's the issue. Okay, yeah, that's the issue. I got it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, merci. Thank you. Merci. Thank you. We're gonna fuck with this. Enumerate. Okay. Enough for today. I need to go and chill and do things that I normally do. Like take a shower. All right. Was lovely to be with you guys. We'll see each other tomorrow. Probably 10:30 EST. That's going to be my target. That will leave me a little bit of time to chill the fuck out. And yeah. That's about it. Love you all. I always join so late. Poor you, poor you. Join tomorrow midday, okay? Have some balls. Anyway, you gotta add the balls. Have a good day. Love you. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.